Okay, Shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahshua, Brakatham, to all you optims out there that's laboring day in, day out, that's sincere about this faith, that's willing to endure to the end for YAHAWAH, bahasham, Yahshua's sake. Today's October 13th, 2020, and today I want to get into the topic of Jacob's trouble. Because what getting being new to this faith, you get in, you take the roll, you eat the roll, and what is sweet in your mouth, you like the idea that we getting ready to inherit a kingdom. Now we're gonna be rulers of the earth, right? Joint heirs with Hamashiach, YAHAWASHI. But in your stomach it gets bitter. Why? Because there's a lot of things that you got to separate yourself from, right? Especially separating yourself from this world, because a lot of people get attached. Not only that, you gotta understand that we're gonna go through a lot of tribulations. We're gonna go through a lot of struggles, a lot of suffering for this truth. One day you're gonna be in a position where you gotta pick a side. It's either your life or your bahasham Yahushua. Because when Jacob troubles hit, you might be in a position where you might be under a guillotine, and they're gonna ask you, what do you believe in? And if you say YAHAWAH bahasham Yahushua, they might, you might be in a position where you're gonna get killed. So it's either your life or this truth. But what if you put your trust in YAHAWAH bahasham Yahushua and believe in Him? He shall take care of you. It's all about faith, because they said that we will get tried in this truth. So I want to start off in that verse in Jeremiah chapter 30. Because it's that is gonna happen. Jacob's trouble is a thing. So this is Jeremiah chapter 30 verse 7. Alas, for the day is great, meaning the day is large. It's gonna be it's gonna be a big day, right? So that none is like it. It's not gonna be a time like Jacob's trouble. It's gonna be its own thing. You probably think that we went through a lot already, but it's nothing's gonna compare to this day of suffering, Jacob's trouble, right? So that none is like it. It is even, meaning it's also the time of Jacob's trouble. So this day is gonna be Jacob's trouble, right? And Jacob's trouble is a day where the descendants of Jacob is going to be going through a lot of judgment. But it's not just the children of Jacob. It's going to be the whole world. It's going to be not the whole world, but it's going to be under the elites. The elites is going to be ruling this. They're going to be running this. They're going to be running whatever they're doing, right? They're going to be running that program, right? The FEMA camps, right? They're going to be running the FEMA camps. They're going to be running the quarantine spots, whatever it might be, right? They're gonna be in charge, So it's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna be excluded because they're gonna be a part of it, But majority is gonna be, for sure, Jacob, the descendants of Jacob, which is the 12 tribes of Israel, which is you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American. You for sure gonna suffer this time, but there's gonna be a lot of Edomites that's gonna be suffering too, and all the other nations, right? Except the only people that ain't gonna be going through it is the people that's actually working for them, right? That's getting ran by the elites. But continuing on, right? It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So we gonna be going through a lot of stuff, but it's all about faith, because we gonna get tried for this. We gonna get tried for our beliefs, for what we believe in, right? But if you believe and you strive for the truth to the end, the Most High shall fight for you. You will be saved. You shall be saved out of it, right? It's all about, are you going to endure to the end or what, right? And Jacob's trouble is, it's going to be a lot of FEMA camps. It's going to be, it's straight up lockdown, right? And this is going more into it. This is 2nd Esdras chapter 15 verse 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, meaning you can't leave the city. I know there are certain states that was going through that now, where they'll want to leave, but they can't because of the coronavirus. But this is going to be more intensified. It's going to be at a bigger scale. You're not going to be able to leave that cube or that area that you're going to be at. You're not going to be able to leave anywhere, because they're going to have it in pure lockdown, right? Because of their pride, because a lot of people ain't going to want to hear it. They ain't going to want to. They're not going to want to cooperate. It's going to be a lot of people that's just going to think that they could fight the government on their own, right? But it's not going to go down like that because of their pride. the cities shall be troubled, because a lot of people's gonna die. You know, so the city's gonna be troubled. A lot of people is not gonna be feeling what's going on. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be homes are gonna be boarded up, or whatever it might be. A lot of people hiding. You know, the houses shall be destroyed, because a lot of people gonna have that pride, right? They thinking that they're gonna fight the government on their own and start shooting. But what they gonna do? They're gonna start burning these houses down. They're gonna start, you know, they're gonna start taking action on their own as well, right? More extreme, on a more extreme measure, because they're already gonna come in, boot down the door, and they're gonna hem you up, and they're gonna try to kill you, rape your woman, kill your kids, whatever it might be, you know, because it's the wicked that's doing all this. Don't expect no pity. They're not about to pity anybody, young, old, man or woman. You know what I'm saying? None of that. You know, everybody gonna get it. You know, and man shall be afraid. Man gonna be afraid, because they're gonna see their neighbors. They're gonna see somebody that they know that actually stood up and get killed. You know, so it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a very, very intensified time. You know, it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be scary. You know, you could use that, because, you know, a lot of people's not gonna know what to do. But the man of the Lord, you know, what they gonna do is trust in YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, because they said wisdom and knowledge shall be that stability at that time. That's what's gonna keep us stable. You know, it's gonna be a lot of things going on, but if we believe and we trust in YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI, we will be okay. You know, so all we could do is pray. I'm gonna bring this out real quick. Luke chapter 21, verse 35, right? For as a snare shall it come on all of them that dwell on the face of the whole earth. So as a trap, it's gonna come to all of us. Like I said, it doesn't matter who you are. You think you're a Chinaman, it's not gonna hit you because it's Jacob's trouble. Nah, this is for everybody, man. You know, the only people who's gonna be excluded from it is the people that's actually working for the government. You know, it's working under the elites, because they're gonna be doing their dirty. They're gonna be doing their work. You know, so they're not gonna obviously put themselves in the cage. Now they're gonna be the ones putting us in the cage, right? For as a snare shall come to all of them that dwell on the face of the earth. So it's gonna be a trap for all of us, right? Watch ye therefore. We're supposed to watch, because we're supposed to watch for signs. You know, because we're supposed to be judges, right? He's a spiritual judges all things. So we're supposed to discern the times and understand and be aware of what's actually going on. So we're supposed to watch and be and have a good understanding of what to do next. And what we rely on is YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. We rely on His wisdom and knowledge. You know, that's throughout this whole scriptures. You know, so all we could do is watch ye therefore and pray always. Always pray, right? Always ask for a way out, because there's no temptation coming to man. Right, and He's always going to find a way for us to escape if He's dealing with you, right? And pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass. So all we could do is watch, you know what I'm saying, discern the times, and pray always that we may be accounted worthy. So the Most High look at us like, you know what I'm saying, at a righteous tip. That's why we're supposed to not sin and rehearse the righteous act. Do as much as we can for YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI. So when we pray, our prayers won't be hindered. He would actually acknowledge us. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, that we may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, because it will come to pass, you know, and to stand before the Son of Man, for us to escape everything, and so we could stand in front before the Son of Man as well when He comes back, right? So all we could do is have faith, you know, and endure to the end, right? I'm gonna bring out Matthew real quick, Matthew 10 and 18, right? This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 18. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake. So when they start breaking down these doors and taking us from the house, you know what I'm saying, they're going to start, you know what I'm saying, or even when we in the FEMA camps for a certain amount of time, you know what I'm saying, they're going to want to talk to us and see where we at with it. You know, if we're going to take the chip, you know, the mark of the beast, which they're going to start forcing on us, or what our beliefs is, this and that, you know, whatever it might be. But we shall be brought forth before governors and kings for YAHAWAH, bahasham, YAHAWASHI's sake, right? So they're gonna be like, are you obviously they're gonna ask, are you a Hebrew Israelite, or whatever it might be, you know? You just never know what the questions might be, you know, but it's all right, you know. Don't even sweat don't even sweat anything that's about to happen. For man's goings is of YAHAWAH. So if you're supposed to go through that route, the Most High is gonna make it okay for you, right? And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles, right? But when they deliver you up, take no thought how and what ye shall speak. So don't worry about what you're going to say, or how it's going to be, because the Most High got you, right? For it shall be given to you, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. So don't try to rehearse, don't try to have a, like something already, some already written of what you're going to do, what you're going to say, because you're not going to know what's going to happen. The Most High is going to make everything happen the way he wanted to happen, right? There's many devices in the man's heart, but Yahweh's counsel, that shall stand. So it's only Yahweh's way. That's how it's gonna rock, right? So don't even worry about it. If it was meant for you to be there, he's gonna make it good for you. As long as you believe, because everything's a test. He's gonna try you and see how far you gonna go with it. If you want to go all the way with it for him, he's gonna go all the way with it for you. For it is not ye that speak, but the Spirit of your Father which speaketh in you. So it's not going to be you that actually speak. It's going to be the Spirit of your forefathers, who you came back as, right? So all we can do is be faithful, watch, pray, and be thankful, And you thinking, man, this is going to be some heavy times. It's definitely going to be some heavy times, and you should already knew, because what they say, we shall be hated by all. We should be hated by all men for Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi's sake, for the Son of Man's sake, right? And it is what it is, You should already know what you signed up for when you got in this, right? This is 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 12. Yea, and all that live godly in Hamashiach Yahawashi shall suffer persecution. You know what I'm saying? So meaning that we're gonna be mistreated. So if we live godly through Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, we shall suffer persecution. You know what I'm saying? You should expect nothing less. That's love. It's all the way love, right? All the way around. So we're gonna get mistreated for believing in what we believe in. But it's okay. It's all a part of the walk. So where do you stand with it? Are you gonna, because what they say is gonna be sweet in your mouth, but in your belly it's gonna be bitter. Because what you heard, the good news, you heard what's going to happen, we're going to have slave, this and that. But are you willing to go through everything else? Are you willing to drop, the lust of the world? Are you willing to drop smoking weed or whatever it might be that you desire the most in this world? Are you willing to drop all that and walk strongly, unmovable for Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi? That's the question you need to ask. Because, at first it tastes good. At first it's, it's good thoughts that run through your mind. But, a lot of people drop out, and a lot of people stop being about it because they understand that this ain't no, this ain't no walk in the park. It takes a lot of faith, a lot of strength to do this, right? Right? This is Revelations chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Because if you live godly in Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi, you shall suffer persecution. You're going to be mistreated, man. You're going to be spit at, you're going to be talked down on, you're going to be cast out as evil, all that, and more. No servant is greater than his master. So whatever Yahawashi went through, expect more. Expect the same at very minimum and expect more, right? So fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer, because all these things will happen, right? So don't fear none of it. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to either go to jail, prison, whatever it might be, FEMA camps, concentration camps, all that. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be held against our will. So the devil, and the devil's puppets, you so-called white people, you're going to try to cast us into prison. Even your own people is going to cast you out into prison, right? You white people going to cast each other into prison, right? That ye may be tried. So again, don't worry about what's going to happen, because this is all a test. We're going to be tried as gold is tried, It is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Hey, you can't dwell on anything that's getting ready to happen, because it's all Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi's will. So it's either you're gonna go all the way with it for him, and he does the same for you, or you're gonna reject him, and he's gonna reject you even more. That ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. It could be more, it could be less. Again, this is Yahawah bahasham Yahawashi's movie. We just props. We just the characters in it. We gonna play it all the way out. Be thou faithful unto death. So all we could do is be faithful unto death. Even if that guillotine drop and we pass, it's all good, because we gonna be martyrs for Yahawah Sham. What we gonna come back first, and it's all good, you know, because this is a disgusting world, anyways, man. Ain't nothing here for us, you know. It'll be best that we be faithful, because you know you don't know what's gonna happen, you know. And if you do be faithful, at least you know that you will get saved and that you will have the crown, right? Well, it's going into that. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So if you be faithful all the way to the very end, you're gonna be all right. You know, you will be all right. And all we can do is trust and believe that the Most High will always come through, because that's what it's about, you know. So it's a walk of life. It's a leap of faith. But we willing to take that leap all the way to the finish line, you know. Bring this out. This is Psalms chapter 37, verse 39, right? But the salvation of the righteous is of Yahawah. So the deliverance of the righteous. Who's the righteous? The ones that do His will. The one that walks the way they talk. Doers of the word, not hearers only. That's willing to do anything that's pleasing to Yahawah Bahasham Yahushua, keeping the laws as best as they can, being faithful. You know what I'm saying? And just enduring, you know. But the salvation of the righteous is of Yahawah. So your deliverance is from Yahawah if you a righteous man. So if you endure to the end, and if you're doing what you're meant to be doing, you know what I'm saying, what you're supposed to be doing, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna get delivered. You're gonna get salvation, right? He is their strength in the time of trouble. So when we're going through Jacob's trouble, we're going through everything that we're going through, our strength is gonna be Yahawah Bahasham Yahushua. He's gonna keep us steady, keep us strong. He's gonna keep us going, right? And verse 40, and Yahawah shall help them. So we going, the Most High gonna reach out to us. He gonna make sure that we good and deliver them, and He shall deliver them from the wicked and save them, because they trust in Him. So it's all about trusting in Yahawah Bahasham Yahushua. If you trust in Him and stay faithful all the way to the end, you know, He's gonna deliver us from the wicked. He's gonna save us. He's gonna give us salvation, deliverance. You know, that's what it's about. You know, so we can't lack no faith. We can't lose faith, because it's gonna be a lot of things coming. All we could do is gain faith and go even stronger. You know, because it's all, again, we gonna be tried. You know, it's all a test. And what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? That's really what it boils down to. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna fold, or are you gonna keep going, right? Because what the Most High is not a man that He should lie. This is Proverbs chapter 30, verse 5. Every word of Yahawah, or every word of the Most High, is pure, meaning it's clean, it's beautiful, right? Every word that He say. So if He said that He's gonna deliver you, He got you. Be righteous, trust in Him, and do this, do that. That's what you need to be doing, man. Why? Because every word of the Most High is pure. Meaning you could go to the bank with it, man. You could cash that check and it ain't gonna bounce, right? Every word of the Most High is pure. He is a shield into them that put their trust in Him. So if you trust in Him, He gonna take care of you. He gonna be that protection. He gonna be that protection that you needed at that point in time and forever. You know, this ain't no one-day trip, man. This ain't no 1 hour trip. You need the Heavenly. You can't live off bread alone, but every word of the Heavenly Father. You know what I'm saying? Every single word. So you need the Most High in everything, everything you do, in every movement that you take. You know, this ain't a one-day walk, man. The Most High is what should be in your mind 24/7, right? So you need to trust in Him. You know, this is Nahum chapter 1, verse 7. Yahawah is good. You know what they say, the Lord is good all the time, right? All the time He's good. Well, He is good all the time, you know. Well, perfect balance, right? He's gonna take care of you, right? Yahawah is good, a stronghold, meaning a protection, right? A stronghold, a place of protection, you know, a protection, right? Yahawah is good, a protection, a stronghold in the day of trouble. So when you start going through the things that you're going through, you know, because what is every word of Yahawah is pure. You know what I'm saying? He's a shield unto them that trust in Him, right? So what? Yahawah is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, right? A protection in the day of trouble. He know it, them that trust in Him. So He know if you trust in Him. He know if you just pretending. He know that's why He's gonna try everybody, because everybody that's been pretending, they're gonna fold right away. They're not gonna want to see. They're not gonna want to see and even taste nothing that's getting ready to happen. That's why all this is gonna happen. His true warriors and soldiers, his true servants, is gonna show in the day of trouble. You know what I'm saying? In the day of trouble, man, it's gonna show who's his. So, hey, the Most High is good in protection in the day of trouble, because trouble's gonna come. But if you believe and you trust in Him, He's gonna know. So He's gonna be good to you, man. And He know with them that trust in Him. So you can't hide, you can't lie, you can't do any of that. So it's better that you was cold and not in the truth to begin with, than you trying to be in the middle. You know, you believe, but you're not really all the way with it. So you gotta be one way, man, either hot or cold, because the Most High gonna judge you accordingly, man. You're gonna be beaten with many stripes, you know. And yeah, I'm gonna end off in Revelation. But yeah, you know, the Most High it's gonna be a lot of obstacles out there. You know, a lot of things we gonna be gotta be mentally ready for. But again, He knows them that trust in Him, and He's good into them. He's gonna protect you. You know, He's gonna be a shield over you, because everything that He say is right, is pure. You know, so He ain't a man that He should lie. If He said it, it's gonna happen. Jacob's trouble's gonna happen, and He's gonna protect you. That's why He said, "Fear none of those things that's gonna happen." Right? For all these things will happen. It's just, you know, what are you gonna do? That's why I said, watch and pray that you might count yourself, that you may be worthy to escape all these things. And if you believe in Yahawah, bahasham, you will suffer persecution. You know, all these precepts that's being brought out, because this is exactly how it's gonna go down. You know, and don't worry about what you're gonna say, what you're gonna do, because it's not gonna be you that actually reacts towards it. It's gonna be the spirit of your forefathers that's in you, because you are them reincarnated, right? So I'm gonna end off in it says Salakia, Revelations chapter 3 verse 10. Right? So this is Revelations chapter 3 verse 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience. Because you believe in Yahawah, bahasham, Yahshua all the way to the end. You trust in Him, because He knows if you trust in Him or not. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, because you believed all the way, right? I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So before that guillotine even dropped down, He got you. That's where you just get in tried at. Because once they drop it, it might not even break your neck. Your neck is going to actually break the guillotine. But He just want to see where you at with it, if you're going to believe and claim Him all the way to the end. And that's where faith kick in, you know. So because thou hast kept the word of my patience, because you believed, right? And I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So no matter what, just believe in Him. He's going to take care of you, which shall come upon all the world. So, hey man, it's going to be Jacob's trouble everywhere. You know, it's what, because we're scattered across the 4 corners of the earth. So it ain't just going to be in the Americas. It's going to be everywhere, right? Which shall come upon the whole world to try them that dwell it upon the earth, right? So behold, I come quickly, because it's going to happen quick. Hold that fast which thou hast. What do you have? The truth. You know, your love for Yahawah, bahasham, Yahshua, so hold on to it. Don't never let go for anybody, right? That no man may take thy crown. And like the elder be always saying, when it says man here, meaning anything, anybody. That nothing take thy crown. Nothing, you know what I'm saying? Because we're supposed to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. You know, the only thing we're supposed to fear is Yahawah, bahasham, Yahshua. We shall not fear it. Though I walk through the valley of death, I shall fear no evil. You know what I'm saying? So there's nothing here that we should fear. You know what I'm saying? And Salakia, what is that? Salakia, brothers. I'm gonna actually end off in is that Job 5 verse 21? Salakia, brothers, Salakia. But yeah, so so because thou hast kept my word in patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. Because you believe, that's what's gonna pay off in the end, right? That was Job chapter 4 or chapter 5. Which I was in chapter 5 verse 12, right? So though these Edomites think that they gonna have these FEMA camps, they're gonna have these ways to kill Jake, this and that, right? Hey, that's just in their mind. Because what? There's many devices in a man's heart, but the counsel of Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi, that shall stand. So the Most High say He's gonna save you. He's gonna take you, because what they said, alas, the day is great. Even as Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. Meaning his people gonna be saved out of it. The righteous, right? And you would think, man, how they gonna escape? Well, hey, we believe, we know, right? And these people, these Edomites could think that, you know what I'm saying, they got their hands on our necks the whole time, but we really got our hands in their necks, right? This is Job chapter 5 verse 12. He disappointed the devices, right, the plan of the crafty. So you crafty ass white people, man, you Edomites, man, he's gonna disappoint your purpose, your plan of trying to take over the world, man. He's gonna disappoint that. It's not gonna happen, right? So that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. So they're not gonna be successful, man. You know what I'm saying? So you're not gonna be able to perform their enterprise. You're not gonna be able to be successful in what you're willing to do, because the Most High gonna disappoint all that, So the Most High gonna make a way. He gonna make a way for Jacob. The 12 tribes. And with that, I just, I just wanted to put it out there that, the Most High always gonna be with us, as long as we believe, and as long as we put our trust in Him. He's gonna protect us from all evil thing. Was that in Ecclesiastes? So whosoever keep. I'm gonna bring that out too. Salaki, brothers. Ecclesiastes chapter 8 verse 5. Whosoever keepeth the commandments shall feel no evil thing. So if we keep faithful and keep rocking with Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi all the way to the end, we ain't gonna feel no evil thing. That's where the trust and faith kick in at. By believing in Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi all the way. All the way. So whosoever keepeth the commandment shall feel no evil thing. All them evil things that they plan to do to us, it's not gonna happen. The Most High gonna disappoint all that. And that wise man's heart discerning both time and judgment. So you're gonna watch out for all these things that's getting ready to happen. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have an understanding. And what wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. And Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi will be our strength. You know what I'm saying? And with that, I want to just make a quick video. Lord willing, the lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Again, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Brakathum to all you Akims out there. Shalom.